Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, I just made my coffee. I'm gonna get ready to take off here. Little last look at this great scenery. Actually, it's a really nice spot. Like I said, we have, well, you can see, we got the lumber yard there. But it was quiet here last night. There's one other truck over there. They came in and they stayed the night. So I'm gonna head down into Comox. First thing I'm gonna do is check the weather over on Sunshine Coast. And I got my fingers crossed. Hopefully it's nice over there. We can take off from this island, go over there. We'll spend a little bit at the Sunshine Coast and head over to the mainland. But I think we should get going here. Just to get out to the main highway, I think it's like about, wow, we came back pretty far. It's probably about a 35-40 minute drive. So we should hit the road here. Let's rock and roll. So you guys hear me a lot of my travels mention service roads and cut lines and that. And these service roads, they all have names to them. For example, this one's called Elk Bay FSR. And the FSR is Forestry Service Road. Now these roads, they're all public roads. Anybody could go on them. The logging companies, they use them a lot. So be really careful when you get onto these back roads here. The logging companies use them, and when you come up to a logging truck, they have the right of way. So if you're in a spot where you can't pass each other, well, you got to back up, not him. You'll hear me talk about cut lines and that. Well, the cut lines is you'll be driving down these roads, the service roads, and you'll see roads cutting off to the side, up the mountain, and off back into the bush. Well, these are the cut lines that the logging companies, or the majority of them, the logging companies will make to get up to the mountain and do their logging. Now you're allowed on those roads as well, unless that logging company goes on to private property, and normally what they'll do is they'll have a gate. So you can't get up there anyway. So when you are on these back roads, just be careful of other traffic, because some of these roads are pretty narrow. And really make sure you're careful with the logging trucks. I just left Powell River. I stopped in there. They got a pretty good spot there for Wi-Fi, so I thought I'd stop there and do a little bit more editing. I did a thumbnail. Now, I didn't get any supplies or anything. I'm on my way now to Comox, and I checked the weather over on the Sunshine Coast, and it's going to be about the same as it is here. So I thought I'd take my chance and head over there. From here, from this side, I seen across the inlet there over to the Sunshine Coast, and they still got a lot of snow up in the mountains. I don't think along the coastline they're gonna have very much snow, or if any. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading over there. I'll probably head over there tomorrow, because I'm heading into Comox right now. That's where the ferry goes across over to Powell River. But I got a few things to do. I gotta pick up some supplies. I gotta fuel up. It's 2:30 now. I'm kind of figuring it might be a bit too late before I take the ferry. I don't even know what time the ferry is gonna come in at. And there's a spot over in Powell River, if it's still open. They have fairly good showers there. You guys are probably wondering as to how do I shower in that? Well, I actually have a Coleman portable shower. It's rechargeable. I charge it up. I put in one of the 1 pound green cylinder tanks, and I get hot water. Actually, I get really hot water. It's so hot that I got to turn it down to medium. And the pressure isn't all that bad. I can take a shower in it. And for me, I love my showers, and it's got to be one of the best investments I've made yet. Especially in the summertime. In the wintertime, showering, it's a bit more difficult. What I normally do is I'll go outside and I'll wash my hair. But after I'm done washing my hair, I hop back into the van because it's freezing. So I'll hop back into the van, I'll dry it off in that. With my hot water on demand, I'll fill up a container of a bowl of water, of hot water, and I'll take a sponge bath. Now come summertime, I just open up my back doors, I put down a little table there, and I put my hot water on demand, and I take a shower right outside. I'm in the backcountry, nobody's around. But in the summertime, it's great. Okay, I'm just coming into Comox here now. I think the first thing I'm going to do is hit Costco and get some fuel. And then I'll probably head over to Walmart and pick up a couple things, and Canadian Tire and pick up a couple things. Okay, so I got everything done that I needed to get done today. I'm going to be spending the night here in the parking lot at the ferries that go over to Powell River. I'll be catching the ferry in the morning. It's pay parking, and they have $3 for 16 hours and $5 for 24 hours. And there's no sign saying that you can't camp overnight here or anything like that. So I don't think they should say anything. I'm going to be catching the ferry in the morning, so I'm just going to have something to eat. I'm going to call it a early night. I got to wake up early, catch the ferry in the morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the ferry. We'll talk to you then.